out the muscles need to cry for you to. I disagree. I don't think we need to burn out our joints, right, to feel our core. In fact, the more efficient the movements are through your ankles, knees, hips, rib cage, neck, shoulders, all the things, wrists, the more efficient and less stress, less crying, the deeper and freer your movement is, right? So come to the front of your mat. And that means your tippy toes, the top of your toes are at the front of your mat. All the way, like lined up. Yeah, and they're parallel, and you can see that. And then just pick up your pants a little bit, Eileen, so I can see your heels. Yeah, see, they're not quite parallel. You're in your little dancer's V, a little more parallel. Okay, good. All right, perfect. All right, and then just close your eyes for a moment. All right, so I maybe might not have tried to have you adjust that, but since we're working with core balance, just keeping your eyes shut, just notice where and how you're standing on your feet. Does it feel as if there's more weight into one calf? Is one foot a little heavier on the side or the front or the back? And just close your eyes. Arms are dangling by your side. Just let them out of your pockets there and just let them dangle. And just notice how your feet feel there. And you might even draw that attention up from your feet to maybe in your knees, your quads. Does it feel like one quad is just holding all the tension, maybe the opposite calf? And then your pelvic halves. I always think of it almost like an oval around those two legs. Don't try to fix it, just notice. Does it feel as if one hip is maybe a little bit more forward? And check out your rib cage. Is your rib cage kind of evenly placed? Don't fix it, just notice over your pelvis, over your feet. And your shoulders, your shoulder blades, your neck. Just notice how it is, okay? Take a deep breath in, lift all 10 toes up, and then exhale, toes down. Okay, you can open your eyes. Did you feel a little bit of a shift? That's your core balance, or let's call it, Mel calls it your kind of rooted core reflex, or I'm going to try to think of the name of it in a minute. But anyway, so I will say your brain is always trying to figure out where your hips are, so you won't fall over. All right, so keep your eyes wide open. Lift all 10 toes up. Inhale deeply, and then exhale, toes down. So you might not have shifted as much. Nobody shifted quite, because we use our eyes for balance. Okay, and now that's an assessment, all right? Just the next one is just to bend knees like you're doing a little Pilates, bend knees, put your hands on your thighs, and kind of round your back, head to tail curl. You might just notice a stretch somewhere. And you can let your arms dangle. All right, do you feel right, left, different around your lower back? Do you feel any kind of a difference right, left? Nothing? A little tiny bit? All right, you're letting your arms dangle. Now, straighten your legs. Let your back flatten, almost like we were doing in monkey, Eileen. So let your arms dangle down. Just notice, like flex your wrist for a minute. You see how the length of your hand, mine one is a little bit longer. Like you're just looking at this, and stick your booty to the moon. Don't touch the floor. Just notice. Okay, I know your hips are so loosey goosey, but flatten your middle back is what I want to say. Yeah, see how Laura's got a flat middle back there? Yes, that's it. Now, do you feel a stretch in the anywhere? Okay. Back of legs, maybe? Okay, just notice which is tighter. I can really feel my ankle, my knee, and my hip. Yeah? You feel anything? Do you feel one side tighter than the other? Arms dangling, chest lengthening. Honey, bend your knees, roll up. For me, I definitely have a side that's always a little bit tighter. Right?
I feel everything more when I'm standing. I feel like I'm a little bit pigeon-toed on the left, but everything lines up better when I flex.
Okay, right. Okay. So let's just treat the, well, nobody's saying which side, so I'm just going to go with the right one.